Ready? Start. It is important to develop some measures to store products and ensure cold chain facilities. Hence, I request the Honorable Minister to sanction more funds to Andhra Pradesh, which is a major contributor to marine exports and shrimp production. We made several representations to the Government of India to develop a fish landing center in the Tirupati parliamentary constituency. I request the Minister to release the sanctioned funds for early grounding and completion of the fish landing center at Tirupati parliamentary constituency. Pulicat Lake is the second largest brackish water lake next to the Chilka Lake. This is a livelihood for 20,000 fishermen families which have been subsisting exclusively on fishing on this lake for generations. These fishermen's families' livelihoods are under threat due to the depletion of fishery resources in the lake and the siltation of navigable channels. We represented several times to the Union government for opening the sea mouth of the Pulicat Lake. I urge the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying and the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways to consider the immediate need and release grants to open the sea mouth of Pulicat Lake. I request the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, and the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change to accord permission for the development of road connectivity in the Pulicat Lake region for hassle-free movement and overall development of the fishermen community. Currently, only a 40% subsidy is provided for purchasing boats and nets under the scheme. This level of subsidy places a significant financial burden on the fishing community. To alleviate this burden and support their livelihoods more effectively, it is essential to increase the subsidy to 75%. The fisheries sector also faces gaps in infrastructure, technology, skilled manpower, and extension services. There is also limited financial inclusion and social protection for fishermen with inadequate access to credit and insurance. I would like to request the Honorable Minister to implement the suggestions shared for fisheries, livestock and dairy sectors. The fishermen work hard 24/7 and have risk factors associated with their work. The first threat is regarding the international maritime boundary line and its violations. Another threat is regarding subsidy challenges. Internationally, there is pressure on the part of the World Trade Organization to reduce or eliminate subsidies provided to Indian fishermen. I would humbly request the government not to yield to any such kind of pressure. We have to be sympathetic to fishermen. Further, the implementation of schemes related to the economic empowerment of fishermen is very poor. I would humbly request the Honorable Minister to examine and revive the Sagar Parikrama scheme. There is a threat with regard to shrimp export as well. We used to export to America, and for the last 5 years, since 2019, America has banned receiving our exported shrimps. I would humbly request the Honorable Minister to intervene in the matter because export to America is very good for our fishermen. In 2023 to 2024, rupees 60.52 crore worth of maritime products was exported, out of which 60% was shrimp. We must take a firm stand with America and resolve any hurdles on the path.